from Bring the Noise here, loitering around at Nebworth still, but joined by Dryden and Mike here from Alien Ant Farm, who have made a cracking return to the UK after 4 or 5 years since you were last here.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed the show, fantastic. Cool. I played exactly what I wanted to hear, so I was really chuffed. How was it for you? Well, welcome back for a start, but
Thank you.
How was the show?
It was sick, man. I was kind of nervous, like, is anyone gonna give a shit or a care? And
and they gave
okay,
a care.
And they gave a care. They gave a care, and I was like, oh, yee. It's always good to be well received. I mean, what are you doing it for otherwise, you know?
I felt like I was a fag in their mouth.
Really?
In a good way, like a cigarette. Like,
oh, okay. I took that a completely different way, but never mind. So, what makes the UK special for you guys?
The crowds,
yeah?
for sure. Yeah, I mean, I know
it ain't the weather. Right?
It's cliche. I mean, I said on stage that this is like the best crowd in the world, you know. And for us personally, it is. I don't know if other bands feel about it, but everywhere we've played in the UK is just, there's a tremendous energy, and there's some loyalty to it too, you know.
They're super like nice and cool, and like more like they pay attention to the details of whatever it is, like music, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time, so we've been waiting a while.
Right.
And how is it for you guys being back together, like the original lineup?
It's cool.
Is it just like old times?
Well, I think it's even kind of better than old times, because we were, you know, we had a little success.
It's awkward at first.
Yeah, and just, it's like brothers. You hate each other for a season, then you remember why you love each other, and we all created this together, and it's fun to see. You know, live shows are rewarding, so it's fun to enjoy like that reward together as well.
Yeah, it's fun to feel like it matters, and like, you know what I mean, like kids are coming up like, oh man, this is the first record I ever bought, and blah blah blah, and that kind of stuff. It really makes. I remember being like that as a kid at shows, and like wanting to go up and tell like a band, like, man, like I started playing guitar because of this record, and that kind of stuff. So it's really nice. It's really cool to come back here and hear that.
Is that why you focus so much on Anthology? Is that, I mean, it's my favourite. It's still on my iPod. You know, I bring it out pretty frequently.
Yeah. Well, we knew that this was like a heavier kind of festival, and Anthology kind of has the more heavy stuff on it. I didn't think subconsciously maybe it's cool that it, you know, most of the kids identify with that record, but I think mainly just we wanted to keep it a little more like upbeat. We have a lot of like mellow stuff on the later records, you know.
Yeah, so. And it's the fun album, isn't it? It's the party album.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
Crack out when
we got all like trying to be all cool and weird, and writing ballads. And,
yeah, you don't want none of that shit.
Like songs my mom loves and every other kid hates.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to make your mum proud, haven't you?
Sure.
Sometimes you got to please the kids. So
it's a hard balance, man. Like you want to like touch those little like wet paint like categories of music, and then you're like, fuck, my hands are all painted now.
Yeah, well, it was exactly what I wanted to hear. So
cool.
You know, I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you know everybody else felt the same. But obviously, off that album as well is the Smooth Criminal cover, and I think you've posted a few things on the website about. Old MJ.
The dead guy?
Yes.
Old MJ. The late great.
Oh, the late great MJ. Jacko, I seem to be the only person who's still calling him that. I don't know whether it's, not proper anymore.
It's a UK thing, I think.
Do you think? Yeah.
But,
he's dead.
He's dead. You're alright about you over it?
Well, I was bummed out. We were all like, dude, he's amazing.
Yeah. But the music's still there. It's still fantastic tunes to listen to, and
beautiful, wonderful music.
Human nature. He's bad. He even wrote a fucking album called Bad, dude.
Well,
that's pretty ballsy.
Yeah, I still have like a jacket, beaded jacket, a glove, the glasses that say Michael on the side. And all that. I mean, we were crazy. Like we came up in the era like when you were a kid, that's your first concert you went to.
And I still have a giraffe and a chimpanzee and like.
Of course, yeah, and a llama, like a fun fair and stuff.
Yeah.
But what about the ghost? Did you see the ghost?
I saw it. I didn't buy it.
No.
Well, I know you guys do a lot of filming and stuff, and this is some dinky shot, some guy trying to fix a light or something. I don't know.
He was walking forwards. It's blatantly not him.
I don't know.
Surely Michael Jackson's ghost would be moonwalking.
Yeah.
Well,
obvious, isn't
doing
it?
a little.
I think one time when I was yawning.
Exactly. He's not just going to walk.
Yeah.
He doesn't walk
He doesn't
normally. So I just got to finish off, obviously, by asking you, what next? New material? You coming up with some new stuff?
We're gonna do another Michael Jackson song.
Yeah. Okay. Like a whole album.
Yeah.
You got fucking.
Yeah. You're very popular with the Bugs today.
We've been writing songs in the last month, so it's really new for us. And hopefully in the near future we'll see about an EP or a record. And I think we're coming back to the UK in October. I hope that that's true, and I hope that we get to play a lot of shows because, like I said earlier, it's the best crowd. So.
And if not, we'll be pissed off. So we want to come back and play.
Well, I hope it's true, and if not, I'll be pissed off too. Thank you so much for talking to me.